Hello, beautiful people. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, of course, I have to apologize for being late. As usual, as soon as I say, mommy's about to step outside and do tea time, everybody needs mommy. So I was helping Tatum with something. Akira also needed some last minute work and everything because I'm the teacher mostly in the home. And then Talani woke up from nap as soon as I was about to step outside. So I kind of had to be like, Daddy, you need to take her. And Tatum's on this, Tatum's on that. So, yes, people, I just want to apologize and I want to thank everyone that is heading in. Hey, Jill, what's up? Guys, as you come in, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. I'm sorry again that I am late. I know I said 1 o'clock on my flyer and everything, but when mommy duty rang, I gotta go run to it. So I just made sure that everyone is good, and everyone is good now. So daddy is there helping the kids. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Miss Arlene. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing today? In my house, we had long weekend, a long weekend. So the kids are back in school now. They were not too happy with waking up, but they had to get woke up and had to go to school. Guys, as you come in, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Hey, Miss Smith, what's up? What's up? Top gal. Hello. You love my lip color? Thank you. This is like my second favorite color. I either like doing like a dark burgundy or I've been liking the bright pink and everything because I'm dark skinned, so I feel like bright colors really stick out. I have some colors that I be after I wear, I'm like, why did I do that? That look ugly. But nonetheless, this is my favorite, so thank you so much. Hey Simone, what's up? What's up? Good afternoon, everyone. If you are at work right now, big up to you for tuning in because I know most people can't be on the phone at work. So thank you, thank you. Hey, Life with the Williams. Guys, I have our phone today. I wanted to do some call-ins. I know a while ago I mentioned to you guys, how would you guys feel about doing call-ins? And I feel like the subject today that I wanted to talk about will be perfect for call-ins because I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what you guys do to master yourself. So that's the topic today, mastering yourself. And when I mean mastering yourself, I mean knowing yourself in and out. Really knowing who you are, things that you like, things that make you who you are, basically. So I want to know, what do you guys do? Do you guys take yourself out? Do you guys, meditate? Do you guys pray? What do you do? Hey, Cam fam. I know I saw that you hit me up asking what time. I want to apologize. As soon as I was about to go live, all the kids needed me at one time. So I had to take care of them first. But I am here. I'm here. And I will be opening the phone lines. I don't know if anyone's going to call in or not. But if you guys do, I'll greatly appreciate it just so we can have, a quick conversation about everything. I want to talk about mastering ourselves. So before I put my number in the chat, I'm going to let more people come in. And I kind of just want to talk on what I'm doing because I wouldn't say that, I've mastered myself. I know myself 24, well, not 24. I know myself 100% because I feel like, as I always say, every day that you wake up, you're a new creature, you're a new person. Something is different about you. So, we can never really master ourselves or say that we know ourselves down to the T. But at the same time, we know what we like, what we don't like, things that we want to do and we don't want to do with our lives. So I was talking to a friend this weekend and we were just talking about finding ourselves and really getting to know who we are as people. Why people not liking the live? Jill, I don't know, such is life, but it's okay. And she mentioned to me, she was like, it took me a lot to really have to get to know myself. I had to start reading books to build knowledge to get to know myself. I said, you know what, that's really good. I didn't think about actually reading, maybe not reading things about life, but just reading, period. Sometimes reading can just open your mind up to other things. It can open your vision up to other things. If you're reading a book about something that happens in Italy, you're learning something different, and that can also spark something in you that say, you know what, I think I want to go to Italy. I think I need to go out there. I need to travel. I think there's a message or something like that. So I just want to know what you guys do. Personally, me, since my stroke that I had, I can say that I have been spending more time to myself. I've been thinking different because, of course, guys, we got to change our mind in order to change anything else. And, I just been expecting more out of myself. Honestly, before, I'm kind of just like, this is life. This is just how I am. This is how I'm gonna just be. I was this way when I was 15, 16. No, guys, when you start expecting more from yourself, say, you know what, this is how I was. This is not how I'm always going to be. You know, I'm going to step it up. I'm going to change my ways and I'm going to do things differently. You know, I've been working out more. I've been drinking a lot more water. That wasn't something that I actually did. I didn't drink water. I would wake up in the morning and drink some juice or drink some green tea or something like that. But I'm learning to say, you know what, Tiara, in order for you to be your best person, to master yourself, you have to drink water. It may sound small, but water can really help you. You know, it can give me energy that I need throughout the day rather than me being so dehydrated or tired. Water is a good thing. You know, I'm not even gonna go on it. But guys, the smallest thing still matters. Let me see. Came from, it really took something happening this morning for me to realize that I'm not living for me. Yes, just like minutes ago, started a journal to myself. Cam fam, I love it. I love it. I love it. Good for you, T. I need to drink more water too, girl. Yeah, water can change you. And Cam fam, you know, I love that. See that? In order to master yourself or to see how you can take the steps towards mastering yourself, you say, you know what, I need a journal. And you know what? I journal, but I don't journal every day. I'm lazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I forget about it. I have it right next to my bed. I'll look at it, maybe grab it, put today's date, and fall asleep. So that's something that I definitely want to work on and get back to it, because when I'm journaling, I'm able to not only write to myself, my present self, but I'm able to also write to my future self. And I can go back in my journal and see the things that I said that I wanted to do and see if I accomplished those things. So that's a really good thing. I really love that, journaling. You know, some people like myself, I like to run. When I'm running, I might be tired as heck, but my mind is clear. You know, only thing that I'm focused on is just running. Any problems that I have is going out with the sweat. So that's something that I do to master myself. You know, other people may do other things. Everyone is different. So, you know, of course, we can't judge anyone. Some people may say they might drink, which is, you know, not good. But, you know, if it goes for you, then yeah, I need to check out the Cam Fam. We'll go subscribe. Yes, Jill, go ahead and check them out. Cam Fam, I always call them our twin family because they have two daughters. Their oldest daughter is basically almost the same age as mine. Their baby, you know, they're just like few months off or maybe like a few years or something like that. But they're definitely our twin family. And I cannot wait to go to Jamaica so we can do vlogs. Me and Mommy Cam already talked about it. We're going to have a girls' day. So it's going to be a ball. You definitely have to go ahead and check them out. They're a very, very, very nice family. And you will enjoy their content also. If you guys hear some like banging, I have a tree right above me and it's like it sounds like bombs. Maybe you guys can't hear it, but it sounds like it's dropping bombs literally on my head right now. But I just want to tell you guys that I recently started to immerse into self-care. Izzy, that is beautiful. Yes, self-care is so important. And you know what? I think when you do self-care, not only, you know, just saying, okay, self-care, I'm going to get my nails done, I'm going to get my hair done, but self-care can also be the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you see yourself, the way that you carry yourself. That is also self-care. I think a lot of times people just think getting your hair and nails done or wearing makeup or dressing better is self-care. Yeah, it goes along with it because that goes along with the way that you look and the way that you may feel. But also we have to remember that self-care is also internal. If we don't treat ourselves internally good, we're just going to have a rotten inside and maybe look good on the outside. And that's not going to do anything at all, but just basically put a mask on or a band-aid on what's really wrong. So I'm hoping and praying that you're also doing self-care internally too. But that is a very, very, very good point to pick, you know, doing self-care. Date yourself. Yeah, y'all throwing all this stuff out. I need to put our number in the chat. Let me see if I can do it on this phone because I would like for y'all to call in and say, you know what, this is what I do. And Cam fam, Mommy Cam, you said you date yourself. What you do? Because I haven't dated myself in a minute. When I was pregnant with Talani and Andre was at work. Hey, Miss Evans, what's up? And Andre used to be at work and the kids used to be at school. I used to be up at everybody's buffet. I used to be everywhere, especially eating because I was a hungry pregnant lady. But people knew me. You know, I was even going to the nail salons and all those things. It made me feel good, especially being pregnant and heavy and all that stuff. Just go and sit, coffee, lunch, no phone. Yes, 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 yes. Just having that alone time sometimes. And I tell my kids, even my husband, that sometimes, you know, sometimes I need a momcation. I need to take a breather. You know, I love my family. I love my husband. I love my children. But sometimes I don't need to be mommy. I don't need to be Tiara, the wife. I just need to be regular TT, regular Tiara. I need to go somewhere and be able to let loose and not think, you know, this this might not be responsible for a mom. What? No, I'm up there dancing. I'm having fun because that's what life is also about. And we're all young here. Even if we are older, it doesn't matter. As long as we have that energy in us, go ahead and have fun. Miss Arlene said, I pray, read the word, play worship, gives me peace of the Lord. You know what? I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I also do that, especially with me when I have my stroke. You know, I really find listening to other motivational speakers and see that? Look at this, y'all. This just jumped in the car. That's what's popping down on me. But you know, I love listening to motivation speaking. I love listening to gospel music, and just talking to the Lord, and also reading. Also, so Miss Arlene, we're on the same track. I do basically everything. Mommy Cam, you said you haven't dated yourself in 11 years. Girl, you need a break. You need to find a way to date yourself. You need to get dressed up, and I've done this even after having Talani. You need to find a way to have the kids, you know, make sure they're good. Say, Daddy Cam, look, I need to take a step away. If you want me to be that fulfilled woman, the wife that's, you know, enthusiastic around the house, and as a mother, I need this time to myself, even if it's just a few hours. I found that even having a few hours to yourself to recharge and do what you want to do can help you when you come back and be like, hey guys, what's up? I feel so good. I just went for a run. I just saw a movie by myself. I just went to a buffet by myself, or whatever the case is. You know, you need to do that because you need to recharge your battery before you can go ahead and put the charge on everybody else. So let me go ahead. I want to join. I want to put the number in here if I can. If I can. So give me a second, guys. Let me see if I can go on my live. Okay. 321-732. Oops, hold on, y'all. I'm just putting the phone number in, so if you guys do want to call in, you can. This is so ratchet. And this phone is ratchet, y'all. 1170. All right. So I posted it on Andre&Tiera's World. But that is the number. I don't know if I can pin it. No, I can't pin it. So I'll just keep posting every now and then. But the number is in there, guys. 321-73. Hold on. I put the wrong number. Hold on. It's not 832. It's actually 732. Hold on. Let me try it one more again. 321-732. And these buttons are so small. I feel like a giant pressing this, even though I know my fingers are not that big. Okay, I posted the number again. So that is the number, 321-732-1170. Hey, Love Ice. Hey. What's up? So, guys, you see I have the number in there. If you choose to call in, then great, fine, dandy. Let's have a conversation. If not, guys, I'll just keep on talking like I normally do. But yes, people, we're talking about mastering ourselves. And, guys, the reason why I even thought of this topic is because there's so much going on. I wouldn't say so much, but there's always things going on in my life. And just as an individual, I feel like, you know, there's always things that I can do to master myself. Even though everything around me may be, it's my neighbors, even though everything around me may seem chaotic and hectic and I don't see a clear path, I have to remember, if I know myself and I know what I can and cannot achieve, that I can get through anything. You know, as long as I say, okay, is that the number I had? Yeah, it's the same number that we use for the Wise family. So if you guys have this number, you guys can go ahead and call in. But it's the same number. Love Ice, I'm doing fine. I'm doing well, actually, highly blessed. It feels good outside. This is my first time outside today. I've been in the house running around like a chicken with my head cut off, you know, trying to deal with the kids, and also Talani while Daddy does his posting and everything with his Dancehall Critics. So, you know, now is my time, so I'm utilizing it. But I'm doing really well. Motorcycle. But yeah, people, you know, when you know who you are and you know kind of what you're up against, or you know your personality, you know, I feel like you can conquer anything, because when you know those things, anything that comes in your way, you say, you know what? I know that, you know, I might be shy when it comes to public speaking, but I know deep down inside of me, I got it. I know that I can achieve this because I'm gonna tell myself, and I know that I can because when I was trying to master myself, I was reading books on how to be a public speaker. So now I have the knowledge that I can use in real life to become that person that I really want. Get a little break to myself, or like I said, reading or doing anything that you can do to master yourself is key. Because when it comes to relationships, friendships, family ships, whatever it is, you're still an individual. Even if you're married 10, 12 years, even though me and Daddy Wise have been married for 10 years and we've been together for 12 years, I still, as Tiara, I'm not going to tell you my middle name, Tiara blank blank Wise, I got two middle names, Tiara blank blank Wise, have to still take my individuality serious. I still had to find out who I am, why God called me here. Not only, I know that being a mom and being a wife is one of my titles, but that is not who I am. That is not only who I am, should I say. I am also an achiever. I am also a goal setter. I am also a motivational speaker. I am also a woman. There's so many things. I'm also crazy sometimes. We have to just say, this is who I am. I'm not just these things that people say that I am, but I'm also this, I'm also that. I have to be who I want to be also as an individual. So we have to remember to master ourselves. And we have a phone call. Let's see if this works. Hello, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good. Well, I'm good.
That's good
What's
to
up?
hear. Nothing, on tea time, just asking people, how do you master yourself? You say you haven't had a date, you haven't dated yourself in 11 years.
Yeah, it's been 11. I don't think I have since I have started having kids.
Mm,
So,
yeah.
it's just the whole mindset where you think that you have to be putting the kids first and putting husband first and all of that. And I think you tend to lose yourself
Mm-hmm.
in the process where you find that you're doing things for everybody and then you become super depressed.
Yes.
And I realized that, like, this morning, that hey, you're doing this to yourself. You're depressed because you're not putting yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
You're not doing the things that you used to do. You're not, making sure that you're okay.
Right.
And I think that's the problem. So I am, here and I'm like, okay, I'm going to start a journal and I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to do what I have to do. And I'm saying, all right, then step one, just forgive yourself for not taking care of you, forgive
Yes.
yourself for not doing what you're supposed to do,
Mm-hmm.
and all of that. So that's my day one. I am in the process of, sorry guys, that's Kelsey. I'm in
She
the
fine.
process of forgiving myself and, just doing me because, before getting married, when it was just me, I used to go out like after I used to just dress up, go to the movies,
Mm-hmm.
go to dinner, have dinner by myself, and
Mm-hmm. Enjoy yourself.
enjoy
Yeah.
my my own company, enjoy just doing stuff that make me happy. And I am finding myself at a place I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know what I want to do anymore, and it's just my
Frustrating.
whole mind is in a frenzy trying to. When you do lose yourself, you depend on others to make you. When you do lose yourself, you depend on others
Oh man.
to make you feel happy for
That's so
happiness
true.
in terms of that. And you're like, whenever people disappoint you and you don't get what you want from them in terms of I am feeling a kind of way and I'm expecting you to make me feel better, and then that don't happen and then you are disappointed and that puts you in another state of mind again.
Wow.
You're depending on others to, and then
It's
it
so
reach
true.
a point where you're like, you feel unappreciated because you're doing everything for everybody and it's like you feel like, hey, you're not getting what you want in return, you're not getting the appreciation, nothing. And at
Mm-hmm.
some time this week I found myself that I just flipped out at everybody. I'm like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
done, I can't do this. And it has reached that point and I'm like, what am I doing? I love my family, but it's just that I'm frustrated because I feel like I'm just doing too much for everybody,
Everyone
and at the
else.
end of the day,
Yeah.
where is Casey? So
Mm-hmm.
we really have to consider ourselves in everything. I know we love the husband, we love the kids, and we want to make everybody happy, but we have to make ourselves happy in order to
Yes,
make
ma'am.
everybody else happy. Because if
So
you
true.
yourself is not happy, then everybody else is going to be miserable because you're going to wake up with
Mm-hmm.
this mood of feeling depressed. You're going to wake up feeling overwhelmed and you're not able to function properly. I mean, the kids will come around and you're just in this mood and they're probably just messing around or showing you
Yeah.
something and like
Yes.
mad or irritated because you're in a state and you won't be able to function properly
Mm-hmm.
if you don't put yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I am at that state where I am not functioning properly because
Mm-hmm.
I have been putting everybody first, and I don't do what I used to do before. I what used to actually give me a kind of thing is that I used to just get up and dress up, I'll do my hair and stuff like that. And when it
Mm-hmm.
reached the point where I don't have time to do that, I
Because
can't
you're
do that.
rushing
And
with the
even in
kids.
terms of,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not just that, it's just that you probably, I have a business, and whenever, I'll make some money and I'll have money, I'm like, I can't do my hair because what if something comes up tomorrow? I
Yep.
have the kids and an
Yep.
emergency, and I don't make that sacrifice to take care of myself. And then I'm like, okay, then I live next door a gym and I want to lose some weight, and I don't. It's like I want to, but
Mm-hmm.
I just can't find the time. 30 hours out of the day is me robbing the kids or somebody. I
Mm-hmm.
could be doing this or I could be doing that,
Mm-hmm.
and because of that, I don't do it. And I live like right next door to the gym, and I'm
You
looking
just
at
don't
myself.
have the
Oh, you're
energy.
gaining so much weight,
Yeah.
and I put on a dress. I'm like, oh, I need to lose this belly fat and stuff like that. So really have to get into it and just start living for us, start living for
Mm-hmm.
yourself, start
Yes.
putting yourself first, because trust me, you cannot function if you are not first. I know we might think that persons might look at it, oh, you're selfish or whatever,
No,
but I
not at
don't think
all.
that we're going to be. If it doesn't affect you, no, it will affect you long term,
Yes.
because you can't keep up that pace, because at one point you're going to say, hey, what about me?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
so so true. And you brought chill bumps to me so many times because it seems like you were talking about me. Like honestly, Mommy Cam, let me tell you something. When Andre and I met each other, I was 19. I just came out of high school basically, and Andre was 21.
I was
So,
18, so
exactly. So we
it's
were
the
so
same for us.
young. Right. So, I always felt that, not saying that I regret it, but I always felt that I never had the time to really go through the process of really getting to know me before I became a mother, before I became a wife. I kind of jumped into
Uh-huh.
those titles and I took them so serious because it's like, I'm married, I'm so young.
Uh-huh.
And then at the same time, my family said, oh, you guys won't last 5 years. You're not going to last this long. So I did everything in my power to make my husband
Yeah,
happy.
we got 3 months, so
Oh, wow.
we got 3 months, and
Well,
when we
y'all
passed
killing
the
it.
3 month mark, they gave us maybe a year or two, but
Wow. Yeah, people
next
gave us
month
five
it's
years.
11 years.
Look at that, and it's beautiful. And one thing that I can say is,
Yes.
I had my stroke. It'll be 2 years in May. And honestly, that's the point that really made me wake up. Like you said, if it doesn't hurt you now, it's going to hurt you later. When I was putting
It's not
everyone
working.
before me, yeah, even people feelings, I used to hold things in because I didn't want to tell people things because I figured it would hurt their feelings. But internally, it was like I was basically eating a bomb, and inside me eventually it's going to blow up.
Uh-huh.
And when that
Uh-huh.
happens, like you said, you're just in the mood. You don't want to be bothered with anyone, even with your children. Not saying that they did anything to you. You're just not in the mood because you just feel
Uh-huh.
like you're kind of the reason why I'm in this position. At least that's how I felt back then. But you
Yeah,
have to take the time.
that's definitely me.
Yeah,
Especially even now with the baby,
it's
it
hard.
took me some time to get used to being pregnant, because I had 2 kids. I'm like, okay, that's it. We're okay. My son is
Mhm.
8, she's 1. So you see the time gap. The two first one, they're 2 years apart. So
Same here.
it's like
See,
starting
this is
over,
why you guys are a
and
twin family.
you find that it's the men, it's okay for the men, they'll just get up and go, and it's okay, but you
Mhm.
as a mother, you're not
You
just gonna get like,
can't.
okay, I'm going
Yeah.
on a date, whatever. So we feel like we're responsible, and we're the one who's supposed to sit with the kids, we're the one who's supposed to do that, and
it
That's
it hurts you in the long run. That's so true. You know, and not to bash fathers, because you know fathers are so important, but when it really comes down
yeah.
to it, your kids look to you as the mother for everything.
Mm-hmm.
For everything.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm here and I'm doing something else and he's here and everybody's like, Mom,
Mom,
what can
yeah,
we eat? Do we want
exactly.
that? And it's mommy, mommy, mommy. I'm like, you have two parents. Go
Yep.
ask daddy. But then they don't want to ask daddy. They want to ask mommy because mommy is
They'll
the
just
one
go
who's always
without.
home.
Yeah. Yep. That is my kids. Even with me coming
So,
outside, I said, oh, I told them I have to do tea time. So, you know, when I got the shower, mommy's going outside. As soon as I got to go outside, mommy, I need help with this. And the kid's like, but mom, you said this. And then Talani woke
yeah,
up and she's looking at me. I'm just like, look, I had to tell them, like, Tayden, I'll help you because, you know, I want to help him with his work genuinely. So I made sure I helped him first. And I said,
I don't even get to use the toilet by myself.
oh,
Like
yeah, well, me neither.
I'll be in there and you'll hear the baby knocking on the door,
Yep.
and then my daughter will go, "Oh, mommy, this," and then my son will come out. I'm like, guys, some privacy. So and they don't do that with their dad. So
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but
it's a lot of
it is a lot.
it's a lot
Yeah.
of pressure on women. And as
I
I said,
agree.
it's taking a toll on me because I never grew up with a mom. I never grew up with my dad. My mom
Mm.
went for staying with my dad when I was 8, and then he left me. I was staying with my aunt, and then she abused me, and I got all between 6 and 12. I got every abuse you could think of,
Wow, I'm sorry.
and I felt like getting I'm married now and I'm this and I'm that.
It's going to change
Forget
everything.
about whatever
Yeah.
happened. It's gonna change, and then because I'm putting everybody first, and everybody, it's not that you blame them, it's just that you
You're in a
actually brought them bad, as we
situation.
call it.
Mm-hmm.
They get used to you, and I
Ma'am.
think there needs to be a point where you say, here what, I can give you an 80, I can give you a 75, but I cannot give you 100 every
Yes.
time because I need at least 25 for
For
myself.
myself. Yes.
And if you keep giving everybody else 100, then you won't have that, and they become dependent, and they'll constantly be dependent on you to do everything and
Mm-hmm.
to be there for them and all of that. And
You
we
can't.
just
You
don't have the
simply
time.
can't.
So we really just have to take the time to do it. We just have to get up and say, here what, this is something I've always wanted to do. You do something that you love. You love
Mm-hmm.
gardening.
Mm-hmm.
Just forget about everybody, and the morning you get up and you do some gardening. If you
Yep.
love art, whatever it is, if you want to go out, do it.
Take the
Because
time out. Yep.
take it from me, it's going to take a toll on you at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not this year, maybe not next year.
It will
As I
sneak
said,
up
it's
on you.
11 years down the line. It's
Mm-hmm.
11 years. Well, 12 years.
Hmm.
But 11 since I've had my baby. But
Right.
it's been 11 years, and it's really at that point.
It's still hard.
It's really at that point, and it's not that I don't really want to be, say, pitied or anything, but I found myself this week, like one day, it wasn't this week, I think it was maybe Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
reaching a stage where I considered like I'm going to end it, as in considering suicide. Like that's how bad it was.
No, no,
And
no,
this
no,
has
no.
not been something I've thought about since I was a kid. Because
Well,
I attempted like a couple times when I was younger, and I found myself getting there. And this morning I had to be like, no, 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 no.
yeah, we can't. We
You have
can't
to
think
live for
that.
you.
Yeah.
So
Well, Mommy Cam, with that being said, I'm going to keep you in my prayers. And you also have to remember no matter how tough it is, no matter how depressed or stressed you are, those babies that you have, they look to you. So if you do something like that, you know, you won't be there for them. You won't even be there for them to even say mommy, and it'll, you know, you can't think that way. What you need to do is you need to tell them, and your two older kids, they're old enough to know, even your husband, you have to say, look, if you guys, because this is what I had to do to my family, if you guys want me to be mommy and wife the way that I really can be, you have to give me time to myself. You have to give me this time. Even if you have to say on Saturdays, I'm leaving. Daddy, you're gonna have to figure it out. I had to do that because I used to be the person, anytime the baby cried, oh, I got it, don't worry about it, I got it, I could do this, I could do that. And it
Mm-hmm.
made it easy
Yep.
for other people to just sit back and think that you're going to do it automatically. So when you do change up, don't be
Exactly.
surprised when they say, "Oh, you're being selfish, you're acting funny." People not always going to like you, especially when you start doing for yourself. Take that as a compliment when they say
Mm-hmm.
you're being selfish. That means I'm doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have that time to yourself. I don't ever want to hear you talk about suicide again because that's just no good. You don't want to hurt yourself. I've been there also. When I had my miscarriage, when I told you guys the story, I used to hurt myself because I didn't think that I was worthy. I didn't think that, I even should live because I killed someone in my body, not understanding that I will have a whole life ahead of me with three beautiful children. So the struggle is real right now, and I know it hurts.
I felt that way at that time because I lost one too.
Yeah.
I think it was it was about the same time around your time,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt bad because it was well, I was told I couldn't have kids because of the abuse that I went through, and that
Mm-hmm.
even if I had gotten pregnant, I wouldn't be able to carry a full term baby.
Wow.
Bummer, I have three kids now.
Right. Look at
But
that. Right. You never
I
know.
thought I blamed myself, and I'm like, it's me. And even with the abuse, I felt like, you know, people will let you think that it's
It's
your
still
fault
you.
why it
Yeah.
happened, and
Exactly.
so I'm saying, it's probably me or whatever, but
It's not.
you
It's
know,
not you.
I think
It's
I woke up and I was in a bad place, but I'm in a better place now.
Well, that's
And that is
good.
why I said to you, what time? Because I just wanted the distraction, and I know you always come with something that will
Oh,
probably
thank you.
encourage me,
Thank you.
and I didn't want to miss it. So I was like, okay, what
I
time?
know. I
So
promise you, as
just
soon
put
as
the
I was
phone
about to walk
close.
out the
So when the
door,
notification,
all of them came. I was like, ah. So I
yeah.
definitely feel
So
you. One last thing that I want to say to you, Mommy
but
Cam, um, is the only thing that you can fault yourself on is just being too nice, loving too much, and just being the best person that you can be to other people. Now it's not saying that now it's time to stop that, but now it's time to take a back seat and let people be that for you. It's okay to sit down and say, I'm tired, I'm taking a nap. Y'all got to find out dinner by yourself. Y'all got to do this by yourself. As long as you know that they're not dying, the kids ate, or whatever the case is, sit down. Sit down and relax. Let daddy do something. Let the kids go play outside. Find something for yourself because, like you said, and you have the knowledge now. You know where you're at right now. So if you continue to, be the same person that you were and you know that you're not happy, then that's when you can fault yourself. But from right now, you have to take accountability and you have to tell people, I can't do this. I can't be the person you want me to be if I have to keep on running around like I'm crazy and not giving it to myself. You can't pour onto others if they can't pour into you, and you can't pour into yourself also. And if they don't care about how you feel or you saying that you need me time, then you need to reevaluate your relationship with them also. And that's for real. I had to tell family members that. I had to even tell my husband, I can't do this. Certain things I'm not going to do. And even if you're mad at me or we get in an argument or whatever the case is, myself or how I feel about myself, I'm okay with it. And you're going to get over it eventually. So either you're going to get over it and we're going to work it together, or you're going to be mad all the time and I'm just going to keep on ignoring it. Because you have to sit down. You have to
yeah.
recharge yourself.
And then they have to love you enough to understand that, hey,
Yeah.
this is serious, that I really need to do what I have to
Yes.
do to make sure this works.
Yes. Because it is serious. I don't want you in the hospital. Like, I had a stroke at 30. The doctors were in there like, I don't understand. And then, they did tests and they saw that my brain was stressed and a whole bunch of stuff. And I just had Talani like a couple months before that. I had to be in the hospital for 3 days by myself while getting all type of tests done. And I cried every night when my family left me. And I thought about it.
Because even the whole thing with me being sick the other day, the
Mm-hmm.
doctor was saying, hey, it could be because she's trying to figure out what it was, and based on what she think it could be, she's saying, but okay, so she said, have you been stressing lately? Because it could be stress related. It's
Mm-hmm.
one of the number one cause of the issue. If you're
Yeah.
stressing, then that's going to cause the issue. So I'm like,
Right. You're like,
There
yeah,
goes.
I'm stressed. And stress can really take a toll on your body. A lot of people don't know that. Even though you can't see it, but you can feel it. And when you're stressed, you can feel it. I feel tense. I feel confused.
Yeah.
I feel unclear of myself and others. I feel paranoid. So, when, stress kills. That's what Miss Evans says. Stress
As I
literally
think
kills.
two
Uh-huh.
days ago, I couldn't move. Like there was this tension. I couldn't turn my head.
Mm-hmm.
There was this tension in my neck, and I couldn't turn. I couldn't turn my arm, and I like, okay then,
Yeah.
because I don't remember doing anything for it to be like that.
To
And
be
like
sore.
it's
Yeah.
stress. It
Yep.
started from my headache, and it just goes right down into my back. So
Yeah, we don't want that. I want you to
so we just
take some time out for yourself, mommy Cam, because I don't want you to be like me. That's why I started Peaceful Ambition, honestly. I said, you know what, I don't want other people to go through what I went through. And I found out that having peace within yourself and loving yourself on a totally different level that anyone can't even understand, not even your spouse. You need to have that, especially as women and as mothers, because it's so important that we can lose ourselves easily. And I used to always sing that I don't know myself. And when I go shopping, I don't even know what I like anymore. I'm just now getting to, maybe this is cute on me, because I never shop for myself. I still, even now, I still have clothes that I had in high school. And it's just because I don't have clothes. And it's not because, well, I don't got money, but it's also because I don't know what I want. I don't know who I really am. So I'm finding myself by doing Peaceful Ambition. Talking to you guys is also talking to me. So I make sure that I'm accountable, and I make other people accountable also. Uh-oh, I think I might have lost her. It's reconnecting. Guys, everyone that's on the live right now, if you could please, let's just say a prayer for Mommy Cam, because we're all part of the tribe. This is what we do as a tribe. We hold on to one another. All right, I'm going to disconnect. Mommy Cam, I know you're still on the line. It was just beeping. But, at this moment, we need a Peaceful Ambition retreat. Man, I would love, love, love that. If I had the money, guys, I'd be like, look, all my girls that I talk to on a daily basis, or whatever the case is, or whoever wants to sign up for it, let's go. Let's just have fun. And we'll be doing numerous of things. Guys, Miss Evans, that is a great idea. But guys, at this moment, let's all pray for Mommy Cam. Let's go ahead and show her that as a tribe, we are here for I saw people when she was talking about everything that's going on, they said, that's me too. I go through that too. I felt that way too. So Mama Cam, you're not alone. You're in this with all of us. We all been through it, or we're in it right now, but we're still kicking and we're still moving. We want you to be there too. Take a rest, take a break. Know that I can't do this if you can't let me. I can't be up all night trying to worry about my business and worry about the kids and worry about this and worry about that. I gotta take a break. It will be there tomorrow. I really had to understand it. And it may sound so simple, to say sit down, go take a break, because a lot of people was like, all right, but the people that really stretch themselves thin and really do for everyone else, that's big for them to really say, I'm not doing it. Sometimes saying no without any explanation is important. And I actually wanted to do a video about that, because it was hard for me to say no to people. I felt like I had to give them a reason why I'm saying no, or say no but in a nice way so they're not really mad at me. Now I just be like, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. And that's it. Just that's it. Like, I don't have to explain myself. I don't have to, pretty it up for you. If I said no, it means no. So Mommy Cam, it's okay. You said that the lights went. It's Jamaica, everything happened. It's okay. It's okay, Mommy Cam. We're here for you. We're all praying for you. And I thank you for being a caller today, because everything you said, it really touched me, because like I said, it was me and it's still me. I had to sometimes click in my brain like, hold up, Tiara, you're doing too much. Let's sit down for a second. How about you go take a run? How about we do this? Sometimes you have to stop yourself in your tracks before you get so stressed, before you get so wound up. So when we say mastering ourselves, that's also something that we need to know. Okay, I feel myself getting to the point that I feel overwhelmed. So I know myself well enough to know that I need to go and have a woosah moment. I need to go and have that time to myself, so I'm not going to be that person that no one's going to like to be around. So we really have to master our thinking, master our heart, master our everything. Just master ourselves overall. It's not easy by any means. It's very, very, very hard, especially when you're a parent, because to me, I feel like when you're a parent, Your kids come first, no matter what. No matter how much they might work on your nerves, no matter how much you're tired, you're still going to get up and you're going to do for your children. And you know that there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, because I feel like that's how a parent should be. But at the same time, especially when the kids are older, look, mommy needs time to herself. I even tell my kids, go in your room and have personal time, because they also need time to themselves. Sorry, y'all. My neighbor got this loud motorcycle. He's just gonna let his motorcycle warm up. Let me roll the windows up. Hold on. Let me turn my car on. Hold on, guys. Just continue to trust God, Mommy Camp. He's gonna bring it out of you. That is so true. Hey, Andrew Moon. Hey, mother. Hey, mother. Let me see if I can turn the AC on. Guys, I'm loving the conversation. I'm loving the unity that we're having right now. Mommy Cam, again, we're praying for you. Just know that we're all in this together. You are part of the tribe, so you're not alone. And let me tell you, when we get up there, at least when I come, I'm going to find you and we are going to have some time. Even if we just take a walk, even if you're just showing me around, I want to do some sightseeing. So I want us to have time in the car that me and you can talk, have fun, or whatever the case is, you know, because it seems like you need it and I also need it too. So we're definitely going to take that time out. But until then, Mommy Cam, keep praying, keep being strong, and just keep being yourself, you know, keep being yourself, but be yourself 0.5. What's up, Daddy Wise? Hey, Daddy Wise. Daddy Wise in the house. Yeah, he in the house. Literally in the house behind me. So, guys, I'm going to continue the conversation because I feel like I just don't want to end it yet. We're just getting started, you know. I got 39 people on the live right now. So I totally appreciate you guys. I know it's in the middle of the day, but nonetheless, I appreciate y'all for being here and just joining our conversation. So the people that did just come on, we're talking about mastering ourselves. We're talking about knowing ourselves. Daddy Wise is stalking you. Yeah, he is. Go see what Tayden doing while you on the live. See if Tayden doing his work. Guys, we have to master ourselves inside and out, because if we don't, people can tell us who we are. People can tell us how we're supposed to move. People can get into our heads and say, this is who you are, or this is what you need to do. But when we master ourselves and we know who we are, we say, no, look, this is who you think that I am. This is who you think that I should be, but this is who I am. Let me tell you who I am. You know, you got to be like that. You can't just say, you know, they want me to do this, I'm gonna do this, and this is gonna make me happy, when you really and truly know that it's not something that you're even interested in, or it's not something that you even want to do, but you're doing it because maybe the people around you are doing it, or you think that society wants you to do it. No, I'm going to do it because I want to do it, because I think it's right for me. And if I don't like it, even after I do it, then I'm gonna stop. And it has nothing to do with anyone else doing it or not doing it. It's what I want. Guys, I don't want it to make it seem like I'm telling you guys to be like I and to be selfish or whatnot, but we have to take that time out. We have to take the time out for ourselves, even if it's just a walk around the block, or like I said, reading, or whatever it is. Guys, when I lived back in St. Louis, I joined a flag football team, like throwing the ball, getting tackled. Well, it's supposed to be flag, but we still tackled. Guys, I didn't know anything about football, but I knew that I wanted to do something that made me feel like I was part of a team again, made me feel like I was youthful again, and I joined, and I loved it. Even though I used to get my butt knocked down, pushed in the dirt, hurt the next day and everything, I still did it. I did it because it was something that I wanted to do. No matter what anyone said, what? Why are you playing flag football with those little young girls? I was probably the oldest one on the team, but I was up there getting it still, and it made me feel good, bruises and all. So we have to just find what we want to do, even if it's something small, one time a week or sometime during the daytime. We have to do it, because you don't want to come to the point, like Mommy Cam said, she felt like she couldn't move. That's stress. That's something that you know is taking over you slowly but surely, and we don't want that. So Mommy Cam and Mommy and Daddy Cam, or the Cam fam period, guys, I'm praying for you guys, and we love you so much. Guys, if you're not already subscribed to them right now, go over to them and subscribe. Even if you have to leave my live, I don't even care. Go over to the Cam fam right now and subscribe to them. Support them and show them just as much as love that you show the Wise Five and Peaceful Ambition, because they're in our circle. They are us. They are our family also. You are strong, Mommy Wise. Thank you. Guys, some days I'm not strong. Some days I'm human. Some days I cry. Some days I feel like I don't know what to do. Some days I feel overwhelmed. I'm very much human. But the thing that I say that makes me strong is that I know that I have to get up. I know that I have to keep going. I know that if I give up now, what are my children going to do? What am I going to do next week? This little effort that I'm going to put in now can change what's going to happen to me next week or next month. So we just have to keep pushing. Let me read some comments. I had to put people first for so many years until I stopped and reevaluated myself. And then all those people I changed. I'm selfish. I think I'm better than them. Let me tell you, Miss Evans, let me tell you, that is so true. And the reason why they say that is because you have put them before you in so long. You spoiled them basically. So now you're saying, no, I'm not going to pick up your phone call at any time of night. Or no, I'm not about to be that person that you can just walk over anymore. They're like, what? Huh? No, but that's how you always are. This is how you're supposed to be to me. You know, kind of like kids. They're going to cry. And the first thing that their little brains are going to think is you're changing up. Or, hold on, she thinks she better than me. Why can't she still do this like she used to? No, it's simply that you're loving yourself more than how you think that they're going to love you, because you can do all those things for people and they can still show you their ass later on when it comes down to it. So we have to remember, you know, people are going to be there, but when it comes to you dying, when it comes to you really needing help, you're there by yourself. Unless you were a twin, you were born by yourself. So no matter what title you carry, no matter what role you play, we still have to rock out with ourselves at the end of the day, because you could be married 20 years and get divorced and be by yourself. And then what you going to do? We have to think about that. You know, you can have kids, but kids also grow up and they're going to move away. Then what you going to do? So we have to just remember those things, guys. We have to always pour into ourselves, and then we'll be able to pour onto others. Guys, I wish I can do that retreat. Miss Evans, you just got a whole vision in my head right now. I'm just like visualizing just us on a yacht, just having fun, just peaceful ambition all over, all of us just dancing and everything, guys. I really, really, really want to make it so much that I want to help you guys. That's what I want to do. You know, I want peaceful ambition not only to be a YouTube thing, but to be a thing that people say, you know what, I got that peaceful ambition. I got that peaceful ambition in me. Basically meaning my peace is my ambition. Things that I want in life, things that I'm going for right now in life is my ambition. But I'm doing it at my own pace, at my own pace as well, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and end the live because it's 2:11 where I'm at right now. So I'm going to go ahead and check on the kids. We've been on live for 45 minutes. This is probably like the best one. So true, Mommy Wise. That is what's going in the workplace. Yeah. Workplace can be overwhelming. You know, I'm a stay-at-home mom right now, so you know I deal with the kids a lot, but I can only imagine what moms go through, especially in this pandemic. Sheesh. Especially in this pandemic with, you know, working, coming home, dealing with the family and everything else. I used to work and it was so much. So I can only imagine how it is in this day and age, guys. You know, just stay prayed up. Always, guys, remember that you can always hit me up. Even if I don't write you back right away, always DM me. I'm always there to talk. I'm always there to be that person that can listen and to be, you know, give any advice that I can give. I'm only human. I haven't seen the world. I don't know everything, but I can just give you what's on my heart. And I just hope that that helps also. Guys, I love y'all as always. What do y'all think about the call-in? Did y'all like that? Do y'all think next week I should, you know, also have another call-in? I was also doing like, you know, you guys just calling in and just calling me and asking for advice, you know, and we could just have a conversation that way rather than having, you know, just a topic. It just be calling and let's talk or something like that. So maybe I'll do that next time. Today was great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. No problem, Mommy Cam. I'm always here. You already know that. And girl, you can call me. You got my Facebook. Call me on Facebook. I love y'all. Miss Evans, I love you. Tessina, I love you. Love Ice, I love you. Teresa, I love you. I love you, love, 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 love all of y'all. Simone, everyone that's on the live, everyone that was here, everybody that's going to watch this afterwards, whatever the case is, I love y'all. Remember, let your ambition be your peace and do you, boo-boo. Do you, boo-boo. Bye, y'all. Have a great day. Bye, Miss Smith. I love you. Have a great evening as well. Stay prayed up, guys. Bye.